What am I going to do with you guys? Not one comment in the last video. Not one! How am I supposed to know if you guys want me to do stuff or not if you won't comment? Oh dear. Alright, well, as you know, as you can see from just looking at the screen, I have a new Pokemon. And it is a Venonat, which I have called Radar. In fact, if you so wish to see, here it is. Here he is, Radar, Venonat, Serious Nature, level 18. I caught him in the bug catching contest yesterday, which was a Tuesday, mind you. And it was at level 16, and strangely, it won the bug catching contest, so I got a Sunstone in the process. So, we got Radar, a Venonat, very nice. His attacks are Leech Life, Supersonic, Confusion, and Poison Powder. He is most likely going to replace Spider, so Spinarak is gone, but he has evolved into an Ariados, so I suppose that's good. Anyway, O'Reilly's still there, McJaws, Sandshrew for, you know, headbutts and cut, and our one that's going to replace Beans is Execute Eggnog. I've called him, seriously, I can't think of a better name, really. I've called him Scrambled or Mash, but I'm certain that people have already made so many egg jokes about this Pokemon, so I just call him Eggnog. Anyway, he is a modest nature, surprisingly, gone from a headbutt and trees. He's got Chlorophyll, and he's got Bullet Seed, Hypnosis, Leech Seed, and Stun Spore. Pretty good. So, he'll evolve with a Leaf Stone as well. So, I'm asking you guys now, do you want me to stick with this? I got a Radar and an Eggnog, which is an Execute and a Venonat. We're replacing Bellsprout and Spinarak. So, if you don't like that, please comment, and if you must, I will change them back. So, you know, please comment. Anyway, I find Venonat to be much better than Spinarak when it evolves into a Venomoth. Alright, so we're in Goldenrod City as we did in our last episode, and the gym leader is here, unlike being in the gym in the original game. Hi, my name is Whitney. I heard about the quiz to win a radio card, so I came here to get one, but this quiz is so hard. Alright, so basically what you have to do is you have to talk to this little lady here, and she'll give you a quiz, and you have to answer 5 questions correctly in order to win a radio card, which is what you must do. It will load into your Pokegear. You will be able to listen to the radio anytime, anywhere. Would you like to try the quiz? Yes, please. Alright, well, I kind of screwed up the first time I did this quiz, so just be cautious. Can you check the town map with your Pokegear? Yes. You are correct. Second question. Nidorina can only be female. True? Yes. You are correct. Kurt, the Pokeball, use apricots as ingredients. Now, that's the one I got mixed up with. Okay, it's apricots, not apricorn. So say no. You are correct. Fourth question. It's impossible to use a TM on Magikarp. True. That caught me by surprise. I think it's true. Wow, I've only one more question for you. In Professor Oak's popular show, Pokemon Talk, is he on with Marie? No, he's on with Mary, so no. Bingo, you got it, congratulations, here's your prize, a radio card. And now I can listen to the radio on our Pokegear, which is, of course, what everyone does. Wow, you did! I thought the answer to the third question was surely apricots. See? Could easily make that mistake. Oops, it's got time to get back to the gym. Alright, so, Whitney's going back to the gym. That means we have to challenge her. And God, I am not going to like this, but though I am prepared. I have quite a few Pokemon that have status inflicting moves, so we'll take out that godforsaken cow she has. Right, so, here we go. Third gym for the playing badge. And I don't know if it looks the same as it did in Generation 2, but if you look at this gym from the top down as in a whole picture, it looks just like a Clefairy. I don't know if it still applies here, because the gym's layout has changed, like most of them. So, I don't think it is. Anyway, our first trainer is a beauty! Oh, you are a cute little trainer. I like you, but I won't hold back. Oh god, I have such a bad accent for these women. Alright, first trainer is a beauty. Beauty Victoria. And she's got a Sentret. Obviously, a pun of Sentry. Alright, so we're starting off with Radar. I don't know why I call him Radar. Maybe it's because he actually can act like a radar. Anyway, I'll go with Confusion. It's not a stab move, but it's certainly one thing that Venonat is good at using. And this is why I don't like nicknaming, because it keeps getting me thinking that the nickname is actually the name of the Pokemon. Although that's true in some cases, but not the actual name of the species. Alright, so, yeah, Venonat can learn a couple of Psychic-type moves, which makes it really good. And above all, I think it's because if you want to go for a more Ghost-orientated, go for Spinarak. If you want to go more Psychic-orientated, go for, you know, Venonat. But overall, Venonat is superior to Spinarak because he's got much higher HP when he evolves and basically better stats. Spinarak, for some strange reason, they made him very slow. I mean, Galvantula in Generation 5 has a base speed of like, what, 100 and something? And Ariados' base speed is like 40. That's really, really low, and it's not going to go well considering bug types have a lot of weaknesses. So I'm just going to stick with Venomoth, but if you don't want that, please comment like I said. So anyway, our last Pokemon is a 3rd Sentret. This one's at level 16, so this could be a little tricky. So I'm going to go with Poison Powder, hopefully, you know, hitting it and giving me a bit more of an advantage. This is why Venonat is better, because it has a lot more status inflicting moves as well as having Psychic type moves. Spinarak, I don't know. I just can't put my finger on Spinarak. I mean, I like the design of him, I like how he looks, I like his typing, it's just, his stats put me down. Now, if this was a, like a play for kicks, which pretty much what it is actually, I'd probably use him, but I haven't used Venonat since Generation 1, and that's a really, really long time ago. Like, what, 12 years ago or something? Really, really long time ago. So I decided to use the old guy again, because, you know, I like him. Although I don't like Venonat, I like his evolved form better. Venomoth. Love Venomoth. Don't know why, it just doesn't appeal to it. Anyway, this trainer here is losing badly, so I shall suck the blood out of Sentret, and that finishes him off. I get a no HP recovery from that? Could have sworn I did, but I didn't. Alright, that's the first trainer done. Who's the next one? Walking around this place is just as annoying as it was in the first game. Alright, so can we get to the beauty? No, we have to go all the way around and go through this door. Yeah, they kind of make it a pain to get through the place, but I want to fight every trainer possible to get as much EXP as I can. Give it your best shot, or I'll take you down. I think it would take me down either way. Do you have a bit of a lobotomy there, Mrs. Beauty Samantha? Oh, yes, of course, you must be a bimbo. Alright, Meowth. Yes, I don't like Meowth. I just don't. Just hate him. Persian's okay, but Meowth, grr. Alright, I'm gonna poison this feline. Okay, I won't call him a feline, I'll just call him a scruffy alley cat or something. Poison powder to poison this thing. Yes, that does very well for me. So now he's poisoned. He's going to take 1/16 or, yeah, 1/16 of his HP every turn. I should also make him more susceptible to pain by using Supersonic. So now he's both poisoned and confused, which is win-win for me, so he'll probably hurt himself and poison himself at the same time. So I'm going to leech life this time, hopefully getting some energy. But he didn't hurt himself, instead he used Payday, which will give me more money since I'm going to win. So I'll leech life the blood out of this thing. I don't know if leech life actually sucks body fluid or blood, but, you know, either way, it's disgusting. So I'll go with it. Whew, so is he gonna hurt himself? Yes, he is. That's very nice. Leech life. Suck, suck, suck. And I have my HP back. Okay, maybe I did get my HP back in that previous battle. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Okay. He's got like a speck of HP left. I don't care what I use now. He is going to die. He's confused. And he kills himself. Even better. Thank you very much. And don't be ticked off by how much of little offensive moves Venonat has at this level. His status affecting moves is what gives him the advantage. If you can get your status moves up on the opponent, you should have a better chance of winning. And he is much more usable when he evolves, mind you. He's got a lot of HP. Like, he's got as much base HP as Scyther when he evolves into Venomoth. So, Venomoth is a good asset to any team. Especially his special ability being Wonder Skin. Or I think it's called Wonder Skin. No, sorry. It's called Shield Dust. Wonder Skin's his Dream World ability from Generation 5. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh, it critted me! And I was just a speck away from getting to level 19. Absolutely hate crits. Okay. Sandshrew. No, I don't think so. I'll go in with Eggnog. Okay, eggs! Let's see what I can do with this thing. I suppose I'll go with the Bullet Seed. The only thing I'm worried about is this thing having bite. Considering I'm part psychic, I got a weakness to dark, so Bullet Seed. Oh boy, that is painful. Just look at that, it's doing very little damage each hit. And it's taking up as much time as it can. But at least he's poisoned, otherwise this would take much longer. So instead I'm just gonna go with a Leech Seed and seed him for what his worth. So I will get a small amount of HP from him every turn. 1/8 plus 1/16 damage from poison equals basically a lot of damage. I mean, can you imagine how painful it would have been if he was under wrap as well? And I've been in that position. Had my Weeping Bell do that a few times, but Weeping Bell can't learn Leech Seed. Oh! But who cares? Eggnog, or Execute, is superior in special attack. He's got great offenses and defenses. Surprisingly, for a bunch of eggs, he's actually quite defensive. So, yeah. It's funny, he's name and look like eggs, but he's actually seeds, which kind of freaks me out a bit. But yeah, if you want a sturdy grass type, I consider you go for Execute. Very good defenses, especially when it evolves. But the one thing that puts everyone off is that he has like the most amount of weaknesses. He's got 7 weaknesses. That's really bad. But still, don't be ticked off by how much weaknesses he has. He's a really good asset in any team. Anyway, my Venonat is dead. I need to heal it. Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. Thank you very much. Radar is feeling better. Good. So now we have Radar in our team. Back again. We shall now continue on to the gym. Leader. So, we're walking through Goldenrod. When my friend told me this new city called Goldenrod and Golden Silver years ago, I used to think he was talking about a new rod for catching Pokemon. But no, it was the name of the city. A Goldenrod. Now what would that catch? Golden Magikarps? Win-win! Unfortunately, no such thing exists. Boo! Anyway, let's continue. What do we got? Alas! Alas. Alas! Alas! I'm getting stupid at this. Alright, you shouldn't let your guard down just because I don't look tough. And so, we begin our 3rd battle, I think? Snubble. Oh dear, I hate this thing. It's just a stupid looking dog. Oh, okay, wait a minute, I already ranted about this in the last video. Alright, I'm going to go in with McJaws. You know, because I can. So, Snubble used Scary Face, reducing my speed harshly about 2 stages. So, what will I do to this thing? It's got, let's see, it's got, Intimidate. So, what is the best thing to do with this? I suppose nothing else I can really do besides physical attacks. So, I'll just stick with Bite. And he didn't do any damage to me, which is good. I want as much HP as possible when I'm fighting Whitney. And everyone who's watching this, if you don't know the trouble you are going to come up to right now, you are going to crash and burn. Alright, semi-final, until we fight the gym leader. Lascaffy. Jigglypuff. Of course. And this thing you're going to be careful with. This thing's got cute charm. Any physical contact with this puffball here is going to possibly make you attracted to them. Unless you're the same sex. So, try to not use physical attacks or use a female against these things if possible. Anyway, I used Confusion and they successfully confused Jigglypuff, which is great. So that means I can do it faster. Just a little more and Jigglypuff. Oh no, it broke out of Confusion. Typical. Oh well, Venonat did his job, confusioned it to death. Can't believe I just said that. Alright, Radar. Got EXP, next Pokemon's Jigglypuff. Okay, this is going nowhere. I'm going to switch into McJaws. Because even though McJaws isn't a special attacker, he's got more special attack than Venonat does at the moment. It's funny, because Venonat has higher physical attack than his special attack, but when it evolves, it's vice versa. So, yeah, it's kind of mixing the senses there. Try to stick with special attacks for Venonat. Anyway, she goes with Defense Curl. It's not going to do anything for me, considering I'm just going to go with a Water Gun again. And that takes care of that Jigglypuff. Wing, wing. And McJaws grows to level 21. And wants to learn Ice Fang. Yes! Wants to learn this. Alright, so what will I get rid of? I'll get rid of Rage. I'm not really using Rage anymore, so I'll get rid of it and get for Ice Fang. let's see, you have a 10% chance to not only freeze the opponent, but also a 10% chance to make them flinch. So it's a pretty good move. Although I prefer Ice Punch, I still think Ice Fang has its great uses. Alright, so Water Gun on the third Jigglypuff. These things are so annoying, mind you, as I've said many times before, and that was a crit! That was even better! McJaws got 243, and player defeated Last Catty. Oh, no, 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 no! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's where things are going to go crazy. Okay, gotta plan carefully now. Her first Pokemon is Clefairy. What to do? Oh dear, this is gonna be a tricky one. I'll switch into McJaws, because her first Pokemon's Clefairy, and like Jigglypuff, she has cute charm. Anyway, hi, I'm Whitney! I saw you at the radio tower just now. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon is super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. And she is not kidding, alright? Oh! Welcome to the worst battle you are probably going to face. Clefairy! Okay, this thing, not so bad. It's basically random how much damage this thing will do to you, because it will mostly use Metronome. And, you know, you can't really predict what Metronome's going to do, really. She went with Mimic to learn Water Gun for some stupid reason, because, you know, I'm a water type. What's that going to do to me? So I'm going to stick with the Water Guns. She goes with a Double Slap, but thankfully she misses. I will go with a Water Gun again, and hopefully... Nope, that's not going to work. Oh, please don't do something super effective. Oh, Sweet Scent. It's practically harmless. Just lowers my evasiveness, as if it was, you know, any worse. Alright, now, she's going to probably use a Super Potion. I'm going to risk using Bite. Kill it. Yes! Killed it. Okay, now, here's where things get dangerous. Her next Pokemon is Miltank. I'm going to be careful with this thing. This thing is an absolute pain in the ass, okay? I shall explain why it is such a pain. Oh god, I hate this thing. Hey, just one left, but I ain't losing you here. Okay, now I need to warn you about this, guys. This guy's ability is Scrafty. Scrappy. This thing's got Scrappy, and that means that normal type moves will affect ghost types. So if you try using Ghastly thinking you're going to beat this cow, you're not. This thing has a base 100 speed. It's going to go very fast. It's going to hit you hard. It's got Stomp, so it's got a great chance of flinching you as well. It can use Milk Drink over and over. It's got a Lumberry, so if you put it to sleep or use any status affections on it, it will instantly cure it for the first time. So I'm going to go straight up and go for a Reflect, but it goes with Attract! Oh no, this is not going to go well. I'm immobilized by love. Oh great, and now she's going to go with... Oh, for a second I thought she was going to go with Rollout. But what difference does it make? This thing is already dangerous enough without it. I'm still immobilized by love. Come on, I need to get a Reflect up or else I'm never going to win this battle. Aurelia's in love. Come on, come on. Yes! Okay, I got my Reflect up. That means, I have a better chance of winning. Now, this thing's gonna go with Stomp again. I'm gonna switch into Sandshrew as, you know, when to get my dummy in. If I wanted to survive a hit and not do any more damage to the rest of my Pokemon, this is the best way to go. But I survived! Oh dear. Okay, so what am I gonna do? Oh, for crying out loud, let's go with the cut. But who cares? She's gonna kill it anyway. Sandshrew, you did your job. You were a punching bag. What do you expect? Okay, next Pokemon. What am I gonna use? Tricky. I'll go with... I'll go with Eggnog, because if I can get the Leech Seed on this thing, it'll make it easier for me to kill it. So... Leech Seed. And it goes with Attract. Of course, if you have a male Pokemon, she is definitely going to use Attract if she finds it a threat. And this is why maybe I should have had a female in the first place. But it doesn't matter, I managed to get the Leech Seed on it, which makes it easier to take out. If I had probably Quilava, it probably might be able to take this out a little easier, but it's got Rollout, don't forget. That's a ground, that means it's a grass, it's a rock type move! God, how could I make so many mistakes in one shot? Alright, well it went with a Stomp at me, and I flinched, but my Reflect wore off, and that's worse. But I got my HP back from the Leech Seed, which does help a bit. And don't forget, just because she has a Super Potion doesn't mean that's good once she uses it out of the forest. This thing has Milk Drink, and that means she can recover half her HP every single turn, like I said. And this is, as you can see, going to be a long battle. I want to get the stun spore onto her so she can use up her Lum Berry, but I keep flinching every time she stomps. This is what I was afraid of. She can constantly keep getting flinches over and over again. If she can just use a milk drink now, I might have a chance better, but she went with the stomp again. I'm in love. Hopefully I'm not immobilized. I am immobilized. Of course! Oh, this is going to take forever. Come on, I need to get a stun spore on this thing. Poor me. Poor you! What do you mean, poor you? Look at me, I'm the one who has to suffer through this. I'm still in love with her. Come on, put a stun spore on her. Oh, come on, you bunch of eggs! Okay, maybe if she uses a super potion, maybe it will... Still using Stomp, I see! Eggnog is in love, come on! Immobilize my love again, come on, you stupid bunch of eggs! Can't you do anything right? And Miltank's almost dead. She is definitely going to use... Yep, super potion. Typical. If it weren't for super potion, she'd probably use milk drink. And I'm still mobilized by love. For crying out loud! Can't you just land one? Can you just look away from a cow? How could a bunch of eggs fall in love with a cow anyway? Come on! Use Stun Spore! If you stop using Stomp! Still in love with Miltank. Finally! Yes! Okay, now she's stun, spored, paralyzed, whatever, and now she's going to activate her Lum Berry, which means she can't negate status inflictions anymore, which is great now. If she had Heal Bell, I'd think I'd kill myself, but thankfully she doesn't. Alright, now I need to switch into something a little better. I'm going to switch into I'm going to switch into Really again, maybe to get a Reflect up, just to see if I can survive a little longer. And she goes with a Stomp again. I mean, you know, she was going to do that in the first place. Oh, that was a crit. Oh god, how I hate Miltank so much. I just want to kill that cow. Alright. This will make things a little easier, but she goes with a Trek. If I can get this one attack up, it should make this battle a lot easier. Ah! It's not going anywhere, come on! Oh, it's a never-ending battle. I swear, if you cannot stop her from doing all this, you'll be in a complete, endless loop until she eventually just drains your entire Pokemon dry. I mean, look! Every time she uses Stomp, you flinch. If you don't flinch, you're most likely going to be immobilized by love. It's an absolute never-ending loop of annoyance. This thing is just a troll. So come on, put it up. Yes! 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 Okay, put the scary face up. That means that she has had her speed reduced by 2 stages. That means she is most likely slower than any of my Pokemon in my team now, which is just brilliant. Just what I'm looking for. So now, let's see if I can finish this thing off. She's gonna... I'm still faster than her, so come on, land it, land it, land it. No! And she's gonna use Milk Drink, just like I thought she would. Ah, Stomp. I wonder how much PP Stomp has, because I'm hoping it does not take forever. I've been in this battle now for quite a while. Just this one Pokemon can take out an entire team. It's annoyance. I think Miltank is a little too overpowered. No. That did not happen. I used Ice Fang and it missed. I got a 95% accuracy rate and I have that 5% chance of missing. Oh, for crying out loud. And look, she's back at full HP. Can't believe this. And I'm immobilized for love, and she goes with Stomp. This is going to be never-ending. Unless I can do some serious amount of damage or get a crit or something, this battle's never going to end. And I'm getting tired of talking. Come on, I know you're in love. And I'm immobilized. She's going to go with Stomp. Well, at least she's not using Rollout. I'm surprised she hasn't used it yet. Ah, yes! Okay, got some damage on her. Come on, do some good damage. Ah, for crying out loud. Milk Drink! Alright! Alright, you had your chance. You had your chance, you Okay, calm down, calm down. Let's keep it PG-13. Alright. I am going to switch into Venonat. I'm going to poison this fat cow. Hopefully she does not kill me with a Stomp. Oh, phew. She didn't. Okay, so I still have the lead seat up, which is never going to go away unless she can switch out, but she can't. It's the last Pokemon, thank God. Poison powder, please. Yes! Now this is going to make it easier, even more. I should have done this in the first place. I was just afraid her Stomp might take me out in one shot, or maybe she would use Rollout. But she's just gonna go with milk drinks now, because that's what she needs to do. She wants to make annoy you. Alright. I'm gonna put up a supersonic now. Let's see. She's seated. She's poisoned. She's gonna be confused as well now. Please. Can you at least die? Please just die already. Ah, yes, hurt yourself. Music to my bloody ears. Oh, man, this is half her HP taken out in one shot. Now that is pretty darn good. Oh wait, did I just use confusion? No, never mind. Okay, she's confused. She's confused. Come on, hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself. No! Stop drinking your own milk. I don't even know how that makes sense. She sucks her own udders and yet she heals herself. Mind blown! I mean, I don't know what to say about that. Oh, forget you. I'm just going back to McJaws. This is taking too bloody long. I've been in this battle for more than almost 10 minutes now. Come on. Oh, never ending. Ugh. Okay, this is going to take her out one way or another. I swear, if this does not take her out, I will swear an absolute vengeance of vendetta against this thing, although I already have, but still! Confused. Hurt yourself. Please, hurt yourself for the love of God. Yes! Yes! Finally! Yes! Yes! Oh, thank God, that's finally over! Sheesh! Oh, defeated Leader Whitney. Ugh! I bet she's pretty worn out. Wah! Wah! Snivel heck you meanie. Oh no, you made Whitney cry. It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. Made her cry? I was this close to ripping my heart out! Sniff, what, you want a badge? Yes, I want a badge! Of course I want a blade badge after all the... Oh, alright, I forgot. Here's the playing badge, and I received the playing badge from Whitney. The playing badge lets your Pokemon use strength outside of battle. Oh, you can have this too. Obtain TM45. TM45 is attract. It makes full use of Pokemon's charm. Isn't it just perfect for a cutie like me? I'm still going to kill you when I see you again. Alright, so that's this video done. Yeesh. Alright, sorry guys, but such a long video. I mean, I was expecting it to be long, but not this long. This is absolute cluster. Alright, I finished the video. Thanks for watching guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll get the next video in ASAP. See you next time. Peace out.